Alright, hello fun and welcome back to my Fallout 4 Mod Spotlight series, where today we are having a look at the Communist Bunker mod, which is being made by user Jason Unruh. And what this glorious little piece of work looks to add into the game is a wonderful new player home for you to enjoy in the middle of Boston that's perfect for any roleplay character you're making that has a more commie lean to it. And I mean, even if you're not playing a communist, still a lovely little player home with a lot of good features. So let's take a look at what all we do get, starting with, of course, a requirement. For this thing to function properly and mainly have all the stuff that you want inside of it, you are gonna need the Nuka World and the Contraption Workshop DLCs. Without those, this will not load right. Now, as for where it is in the world, we're of course out in the Fen, specifically by the Fen Street sewer, and just on the other side of the van is the door into this bunker. Now, once you head on inside there, you're going to be greeted by a communist American flag and a stairwell that heads down into the main bunker area, where there you have a kitchen with all of your food needs, very lovely, and just off of there is a full ensuite bedroom with, of course, beds and storage and a few other fun little bits. Now, also off the kitchen, you have a fun little living area for your relaxing needs with plenty of communist propaganda. We then also have off of there a display area for you to put all your various weapons and armor, as well as a lot of good storage there too. Now, heading on downstairs a little bit further from the display room, you have a hydroponics room for growing your food, and a bit further you have a workshop room for all of your crafting needs, and then finally, a power armor room for displaying, of course, your power armor. Also a generator down there, so always good to have. And all in all, a lot of great features in this home. It's surprisingly spacious for being, a fairly small bunker overall. And of course, is, well, as mentioned, pretty nicely located centrally in the whole world. And you can either come originally to the Fen Street sewers, but once you do install the mod, you do have just ever so slightly off from there a communist bunker fast travel point as well, which is very convenient. Though, to be honest, I mean, they're over top one another, so either works. So let's head on inside and take a bit closer of a look at what we get here, and especially some of the more interesting features about this place, as it's a bit more than just a player home. And that, well, that is always wonderful. And I do love all the decoration in this place because, well, again, if you are role-playing some sort of communist character, plenty of suitable propaganda around the place for it. So here we are in the entranceway with a communist American flag, some propaganda posters there, and of course our stairwell down into the bunker itself, where we have our kitchen area, which, all in all, quite nice. A lot of good things scattered around the place, including some steaks, some storage here in the fridge, and of course your cooking stove for actually doing your cooking. Now, off of here, you actually do have a pantry, and it is full of various foods, so if you do find this place in survival mode, well, you're going to have a lot of nice things right in here. We also do have just some shelves of alcohol and other various drinks, including one we'll come back to because it's one of the special things here. And then this door here is the bedroom just off of the kitchen. Very nicely decorated. Again, a lot of good, communist propaganda. There's the phrasing I was going for. As well as a good storage, your bed here, your ensuite bathroom with, of course, more communist propaganda. Though this one I think is my favorite. Is your washroom breeding Bolsheviks? That one amuses me. I like that one. I like that one a lot. And we do also have a computer here, which, of course, can be used for playing games on, but does also have a nice bit of lore about why this place is here, and a little bit of fun story behind the person who had it, and apparently their hate of Mr. House, the bourgeois pig. Good times. I always do love when mod makers add a bit of lore to their player homes. And plus, we just got like a lot of nice storage in here with the steamer, trunk, desk, and dresser, as well as an ammo container up top. All in all, Very nice. Now, down in the living room area, we've got more storage for books and stuff that you could, place here lovingly, as well as a bobblehead stand. But mainly this area is, well, your living room. Take down a seat on the couch and enjoy your communist pillows, various communist propaganda, and communist leaders. Ha boy. When, of course, that leads into the display room, where again, our bobblehead stand, some heavy weapon stands, some weapon racks, we got plenty of mannequins, as well as some good storage here with this melee weapon duffel bag, a grenade box, ammunition box, a big old firearms storage trunk, and, of course, an armor locker right here. And just all in all, again, place looks great. Now, down the stairs here on the right is that little hydroponics room with plenty of, various things to help feed you, which is always nice. I do enjoy it. And that leads into the crafting room right here. Very nice. We've got all the stuff that you need, like the chemistry bench, you got your armor bench, your weapon bench, etc. And, of course, the only one missing is the cooking stove, but that, of course, is upstairs. Now, then that leads into the armor room here, or power armor rather. We have 3 armor power stations ready to go for you, as well as a little bit more storage in the form of the various tool chests. And finally, we do have the power room here with a nice fusion core and some power cabling. Just kind of a waste of a room, honestly. You could have put more things in here, but hey, it works. And it fits the whole theme of the bunker, so that is quite cool. All in all, down here, though, you got a lot of static objects for decoration, which are always nice because, well, they don't make a mess when you run into them and knock them over with physics. And, of course, some good storage in here with the various cabinets. And, yeah, just all in all, a lovely, lovely room. Now, as for some of the fun features to this place, the first, heading on back up to, the Stalinade, a fun new food aid item, which is just wonderful that we have Stalinade, gulag your thirst, which will give you 400 HP, 5 rads, 100 hit points, and weigh 1. It's just a fun new little item there. You've only got a couple of them scattered around the place, so use them sparingly, but it is just amusing. And the slogan, dear God, it's horrifyingly wonderful. Oh, and just below this flag, which, before we get to the other fun features, this flag, I don't think it's communist. Isn't it a syndicalist flag? I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think that's a syndicalist thing. Yeah, I guess they're kind of related. Alright, well, back downstairs. Oh, actually, no, not back downstairs. We have this water purifier here, another fun feature for the place. It will turn 3 dirty water in your inventory into 1 purified water. So, just another fun little feature. Now, I also do have down here in the weapon room a legendary special homemade rifle, the Chairman Chang Gang weapon, which, ignores 30% of the target's damage and energy resistance. Very nice. Other than that, though, it's pretty much just a standard homemade rifle, which, I do enjoy in the game. Very nice there. But a fun thing is, we also have something else for the homemade rifle. If we head back on down to the crafting area here, you have a Chinese paint design specifically for the handmade rifle. So let's take that and just go here to not grab the screwdriver, go to the weapon workbench, and down here in colors, we can add onto there the Chinese communist paint job there, which is pretty nice, actually. I quite like it compared to the standard one. It makes it a bit more gunmetal black. You got the red pistol grip there, the red foregrip, and whatever Chinese characters those are that I have no idea what they say. But apparently for the glory of Chairman Chang. Fun time. So neat that this mod doesn't just add in the home, but a few extra fun items, from aid items to weapons to a new paint job that you could throw onto any of your handmade rifles, which is just fun. Well, yeah, that is pretty much it for the Communist Bunker. It is a pretty lovely place. Even if you aren't role-playing as some sort of commie character, it is still a pretty interesting home with a lot of great features to it, some fun items, and all in all, a pretty well and good location. So if you'd like to take a look at this mod for yourself, which I'd certainly recommend you go and do, you can have a look at the link in the description as per usual. That's going to be it for this one, folks. Hopefully you have enjoyed and you come back for the next one. But until that time, thank you for watching, and as always, well, have a good one.